Okay, so today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys what it was like growing up with my condition and how, it made me feel. I always get these questions from you guys. You guys always ask me, what is it like living with your condition? What is it like going into public? Do people bully you? All this other stuff. And today I'm going to, tell you guys what it was like growing up, how it made me feel, and a little bit of what I went through. I'm not really going to tell a full story or anything like that, but I'm just going to, give you guys a few details because I think you guys deserve to know. You guys are my family, you guys care about me, and you guys are obviously curious. So for the people that's curious, I'm here to answer your questions. The one thing that people want to know is what it was like growing up with my I always knew that I wanted to be an actor, I wanted to be a comedian, an entertainer, something along those lines. I used to watch scary movies, I used to watch all these Disney shows, and I used to reenact some of the shows, some of the things that I saw, and I just thought it was really fun to do. But as a kid, I didn't really like showing myself in public. Of course, I didn't mind, going to the store, going here, going there. I had to do that kind of stuff. I couldn't just hide. But there were certain things that I didn't like to do. Like, say that I went to a birthday party and my friend had a bunch of friends there. I wouldn't want to be at the birthday party because I was scared that all the other younger kids, I was scared that all the other little kids didn't want to be around me just because, I'm different. I can remember being at Six Flags one time and I got on a roller coaster. This was like my very first time getting on a roller coaster. I was really nervous for it and such, and these two kids were like walking past me after I had got off the roller coaster. And they were saying all this mean, nasty stuff about me, just laughing at me, cracking jokes, whispering in each other's ear. I didn't really pay attention to it, I didn't really notice it that much, but my mom's friend, she was with us at the time, and she got so pissed off, she was completely mad. And it affected her more than it affected me, I guess because she noticed it more than I did. But growing up, I didn't really like going to birthday parties sometimes because I knew, like I said, people were going to make fun of me. When I went to the pool, I didn't want to take off my shirt sometimes because I had this little thing on my stomach. I have tumors all over my body, if you guys didn't know. And I had this little thing on my stomach, which is now just like a scar. But when I was younger, it wasn't really like a scar. It was like this little bitty bubble thing, like that. And it kind of looks like, I don't know how to explain it. It was kind of like this. So you guys see how, alright, you guys kind of see how that's like that. It was kind of like that. It was just like sticking out of my stomach. And I didn't like taking off my shirt at the pool because I was scared that kids would stare at me. I was scared that kids would laugh at me. Even now, I have all these dots all over my back. Like, you see these. I have a ton of those all over my back. I'm going to try to show you guys. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see them. And I also have something right here. That's a tumor. I just noticed that was growing. That thing on my back, I just noticed that was growing a few years ago. But I don't think that was there when I was younger. It might have been there, but it wasn't as big, so yeah. But yeah, going into public kind of scared me. But I kind of got used to it. I continued to go into public, and I learned to just ignore people, and I learned that they're just jerks. So the more that I learned to ignore people, the more I became more comfortable with going into public. I still to this day do not like taking off my shirt, like I said. I showed you guys like those bumps on my back. Those are appearing a lot more than they used to. And then that little lump on my back, the tumor, that disappeared like 3 years ago, I think. A few times that I had taken off my shirt, kids have completely stared at me. When I first started social media, I posted my pictures on Facebook. I posted pictures on Facebook, I posted videos on Facebook. Everybody loved them. But then I knew if I went to YouTube, there were going to be mean people out there who were just going to completely be jerks. It would bring back those memories from when these high schoolers would make fun of me at the pool, when these kids would laugh at me when I'm at a skating rink at a party or something. I knew that would bring me flashbacks. I knew that it would remind me I don't want to be reminded of. So I continue to make videos on Facebook. Then I moved on to YouTube. When I was making YouTube videos, I always put on like shades to cover my eyes. I also put on a hat so it didn't look weird that I was putting on glasses inside, or say that it was snowing outside and I made a video. I didn't want it to look weird, so I put glasses on my face and a hat. If I didn't have glasses, or if I didn't have a hat or anything to cover my face, I kid you not, I literally did that. But you guys are probably wondering, how do you make videos with a shirt over your face? Well, back in the day, YouTube was much more different than it is now. Now it's all about vlogs, and it's all about getting kicked out of Walmart and making slime and all this other stuff. But back in the day, people were having fun with YouTube. People were making music videos and doing all these random parodies, having fun with their friends. But YouTube has changed a bit since then, so now putting my shirt over my face wouldn't really help me out. But eventually, I stopped doing YouTube videos because people at school were telling me that I might not get big. My videos suck. I'm not gonna get any views. And people just kept nagging me and telling me what I couldn't do, and I wasn't going to be successful. To me, back then, 100 views was successful. But then you had those kids who would rub it in my face and be like, well, look at PewDiePie, he gets over 1 million views. And that kind of made me feel bad, like, I didn't want to make videos anymore. I pretty much quit making videos on my YouTube, and then I moved on to Vine. Vine, I started showing my face, you know, I was showing my face, making videos. One day, one of my videos blew up. They ended up being all over Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, everywhere. All the bigger Viners saw my videos. David Dobrik, Jason Nash, Cameron Dallas, Nash Greer. All these big Viners, they noticed my video. They noticed who I was. I had got on Vine to get away from all the bad thoughts I was having, all of the things that I was going through in life that I couldn't really handle. And it was one of the toughest, like, moments in my life. If you guys want to check out the video, I'll put it in the description below. I'll be somewhere right here. But basically, I had a really terrible surgery, and I made a video for you guys to explain to you what happened in that surgery. So as I said before, you can go check it out. I'll have it in the description below. But yeah, I had trouble posting videos after that, because I saw all these hate comments. I was going through such a tough time in my life, and I was trying to get away from negativity. But then all these people just started hating on me, calling me all these names, saying things that I don't know why they would say. So for a while, I started recording my Vines like this. Legit, I recorded my Vines only facing this side of my face because I didn't want anybody to see my face. I didn't want to have to deal with the hate comments anymore. I didn't want to have to deal with any more negativity. It honestly did hurt my feelings. There were times where I wanted to cry. I wanted it all to stop. I knew that it wasn't my fault I was born this way. It wasn't my fault that all the surgeries I've gone through. It's not my fault that I may only see out of one eye. I mean, when I was younger, I could see out of both eyes, but this tumor gotten bigger, and it's just completely covered my eye, so as of now, I can only see out of one eye. And the fact that people can make fun of something like that, I don't get it. As time went on, I started to make videos showing my face. I decided, why do I have to sit here and care about what people think? Why should I sit here and worry who's gonna say this, who's gonna say that? And eventually I just forgot about the haters. I continued to post videos. You guys stood up for me. You guys still stand up for me. Whenever I see a hate comment now, I kind of just laugh. Am I still self-conscious in public sometimes? Yeah. Do I wish that people would stop hating? Of course I do. But you can't really change what people think about you. You can't really control what people think about you. The only thing you can really do is focus on the positivity. Focus on the people who really matter in your life. Because now that I look back, I was scared to go into public sometimes because I knew people were going to laugh at me. I was scared to do what I wanted to do with my life. Creating content, making videos, doing all these different things. Just because people wanted to make me feel bad about myself. And it's not fair. It's not. But sometimes people just don't understand. Some people just, they think that this is funny, they think that's funny, until they realize that it's a real situation you're dealing with. So yeah guys, now I no longer, fear that I'm going to go into public and feel like someone's watching me. I no longer post videos and think, wow, what are people going to say about me? What are people going to comment about this? What are people going to comment about that? Because honestly, as the years have gone on, My friends have told me they have not even noticed I had a tumor. Your face, your looks does not define who you are. It's really your personality. And if people have to sit there and judge you just by your face or your weight or your eyes or your hair, anything like that. If people define you by that or they judge you by that without even knowing your personality, then it's probably their loss. But basically, what I'm saying is you guys are the reason I built my self-confidence up. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be posting videos like I am. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be going out into public, not worrying about people staring at me. I mean, heck, last year, I was just at the skating rink and these 3 little boys were just pointing at me, laughing at me, saying my face was melting, I look like chocolate. And you guys know how bad that made me feel. You guys know how bad I wanted to punch those little kids in the face. But I can't sink to that level. I have to control myself. I have to let people talk and let people say what they want. But yeah guys, that kind of wraps up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give the video a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever been like self-conscious about yourself or something that you think people are gonna make fun of you about. Whether it's if you're bad at math, whether it's you feel like you have to wear makeup, whether it's you might be too skinny, or whether it's you feel like you're too big. Anything that you feel comfortable putting down that you feel like people might judge you for, put it down below. And I want you guys to comment on that person's comment. Saying something nice. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, I love you guys. And I'll see you guys next time.